Steven opens the door to his apartment. Interior, Steve's apartment. Continuous. Steve pops into the kitchen and hits a button on his answering machine. Machine, you have 0 messages.
Nobody loves ya. Grabs a beer from the fridge. Hey, I think I left my staple gun in the living room the other day. Could you be a pal?
Steven walks into the living room. Interior, Steven turns on the lights.
What do you think?
Steven's entire stereo system and TV have been placed with 65-inch television, laserdisc player, karaoke machine, and a brand new stereo system. All top of the line. What is this?
I took the liberty of updating your in-home entertainment system. I got you the big screen, plus THX quality sound that would make George Lucas cream in his pants.
You went into my house when I wasn't home?
How else was I supposed to get the stuff in here? Magic?
Wow, in the movie it's osmosis.
Yeah, osmosis?
Yeah, what is it, osmosis? Let's do that line with the movie line, okay?
Yeah.
You went into my house when I wasn't home?
How else was I supposed to get the stuff in here? Osmosis?
Yeah, I like that line better.
Yeah.
Magic sucks. That's a bad line. How much did this cost?
Practically nothing. I have a connection, preferred customer. I hook him up, he hooks me up.
Look, I can't accept this. I wouldn't feel right.
Yes, but you've given me something so much more valuable. Friendship.
And you've given me friendship, so we're even. Really, don't take it personally. But you've got to take it back.
Well, my buddy with the pickup truck works all week. Is it alright if I leave it here till Saturday?
Sure, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I really appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Staple gun?
Oh, right. Steven picks up the staple gun. The cable guy pulls out a leather pouch. Steven drops the staple gun in the pouch. The cable guy never touches it. Steven dials the phone on his computer screen. A graphic reads, "Hello, Steven. Have a wonderful day." Steven into the phone. "Robin, it's Steven again. I'm still trying to reach you." "Okay, I'm at work. Call me." He hangs up. He's getting frustrated. The door opens. Hal Daniel sticks his head in but does not enter.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Great.
Good, keep it up.
He leaves the phone ring. Secretary. "Robin on line 2. Steven lights up. He takes a deep breath and answers the phone. "Hey, I had the best time the other night. When I'm going to get you on my couch again?" The cable guy's driving around. He speaks on a cellular phone.
Well, tonight's not looking too good. How about tomorrow?
"Chip?"
I knew you'd get on the phone that way. Listen, that equipment will be history this day after tomorrow. It would be a pity to leave that karaoke machine a virgin.
"What do you mean?"
Tomorrow night, you are having a karaoke jam. No ifs and or buts. Well, maybe a few buts. Later, Gator.
Yeah, I had to say the line from the movie about the few butts.
A few buts.
Big ones.
But some big ones.
Yeah, maybe a few butts. Big ones.
Big one. Yeah.
Those Jim Carrey improvs are great. I will give it that. Interior, Steven's apartment, Saturday night. We're at the famous karaoke scene. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Okay, we could pause and figure this out.
Yeah, I just don't.
Steven is on the phone. He is dressed up. Occasionally, a misfit enters and grabs a drink from the fridge. Steven, "Hey, Robin, what's up? Did you get my message?" Robin, "Yes, you left me 5 messages. It kind of freaked me out. Sorry, I've been trying to reach you because I'm having a party. You've got to come over." "I can't. I'm going to dinner with someone." "Dinner? What, like a date?" "Not really a date." "You've got a date." "I thought things were going well between us." "They are. So why are you going out on a date?" "I made it before we got together the other night. I knew you would freak out." "I'm not freaking out." "Yes, you are freaking out." "I'm not. I just can't believe you would do this." "I'm not doing anything wrong." Man, she's a real bitch in this, I always thought. "I'm allowed to date. It's not like we're back together. We had a good time the other night, and you're already pressuring me." "Fine, enjoy yourself. Have fun." "I will. Fine, bye, bitch." Steven hangs up the phone. The cable guy appears. Hands him a beer.
This is just a sign that you need to live a little. She's having fun, and you should too.
Probably right.
Damn right I'm right.
"Oh, I got you a little something." He hands a box to the cable guy.
I thought you said we were even. You're breaking the rules.
"So shoot me." He opens it. The box says, "Lose your lisp in 30 days." The cable guy is so moved he cannot speak. "My brother said it might help with your lisp." The cable guy looks Steven in the eye for a long beat, then hugs him hard.
Words cannot express.
He is too moved to finish his sentence. Hey, it's no big deal, man.
Yes, it is. He stares at Steven until it makes him uncomfortable. Now I'm on a mission. This has got to be the best party ever. Let's rock!
They walk into the living room. A sad-looking older man is singing Super Freak.
Super Freak.
So a little note
Super
before we
Freak.
go into this. If you guys have seen the movie, the songs in this script are different from the movie, so we will not be doing versions of Jefferson Airplane.
Or in the original script, it's
American-
Bust a Move.
Yeah, it's Bust a Move, so we won't be doing the song. So we're just going to skip that. We were going to do it, but the original script it's like a rap, which is really weird to think about if Jim Carrey had been
Plus,
rapping.
we just don't have the instruments and the
Yeah.
copyright. I
So
think,
just
to play the
imagine
song,
Jim
and-
Carrey. So we'll just everyone's having fun. We see a couple of off-duty policemen in uniform mingling with the crowd. Steven, you've got plenty of friends.
These people are acquaintances. They're not ride to the airport friends like us. See something. Sorry. Whoa, click alert at 3 o'clock.
Kick alert.
Sorry.
Chick alert. Well, chick alert.
Whoa, chick alert at 3 o'clock. A real barn burner. Don't look.
You're playing with me again.
No sirree, Steven. This woman is all over you like a lampshade.
Shut up. He turns and sees a stunning woman standing in the middle of a group of male and female misfits. When he looks at her, she smiles. He quickly turns back.
Did it just get hotter in here? He grabs his crotch. Oh, that hurts.
What's with the crotch grab?
I love it. I wish it was in the movie. Like,
Who'd she come with?
I don't know, but she looks pretty available to me. I'd strike while the iron is hot. He who hesitates masturbates. Know what I'm saying?
A nerdy, balding man walks over to Rick. Odd man. He sure can throw a party. Chip's an incredible man. I really admire him.
Where do you know him from?
He hooked up my cable. Didn't charge me either. That's the kind of guy Chip is. Steven slowly walks over to the pretty woman. Hey, I'm Steven.
Heather.
Can I get you something to drink?
Sure. I'll have a shot of tequila, if you will.
Coming right up. At the karaoke area, Steven and Heather are singing You're the One That I Want. You're the one that I want. Woo, hoo, hoo, honey, the one. From Greece. They are both drunk and having a great time. The cable guy walks over to Rick.
I'm glad you accepted my invitation. Steven invited me. Cable guy looks at Steven and Heather. Look at him. Have you ever seen him so alive? He's changing, Rick. You've got to learn to live with that. I don't know what your story is, Chip Douglas, but I'm going to find out. Oh, how dramatic.
The song ends. Rick walks away. He waves to Steven as he heads out. Steven runs over to him.
I'm getting out of here.
Hey, man, why? This is a great party. This girl's really into me.
You're whacked, man. That guy's bad news.
You don't even know him. You're just mad because he kicked your ass in basketball.
I can't even deal. I'm out of here. On the cable guy at the karaoke area, he speaks into the microphone. Hello, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say thanks, Steven, for being such a terrific host. Steven smiles and does a half wave to everyone as they applaud. Don't forget to kick in some spinach for the beer. Steven ain't made of money, and I expect some of you to join in the cleanup crew.
Sign something. Do a song.
No, I really couldn't.
Come on, do your song.
Okay, just to stop that guy from begging, this number is dedicated to all the ladies in the house.
He puts on Janet Jackson-type microphone that breaks into a fast-paced rap of the song Bust a Move, accompanied by elaborate dance moves. Cable guy rapping lyrics to Bust a Move. Man, the one in the movie's so much better. Like that old, the Hells Angels had their way. Tonight, it's my turn.
Oh, such
like
a great line.
that's such a Jim
Yeah.
Carrey. During the
Some
music,
of you may recognize this from the Rolling Stones documentary of Gimme Shelter.
yeah.
That night the Hells Angels had their way. Tonight, it's my turn.
When the truth is
It's
found.
found.
During the musical break, the cable guy begins to break dance. He knows all the moves. The robot, the spider, the crab. He looks like a deranged cast member of Electric Boogaloo. The guests go crazy. Angle on Steven and Heather. You sounded just like Olivia Newton-John.
I've been practicing for years.
So what do you do?
I can barely hear you. Do you want to talk in the other room?
Okay. They walk into Steven's bedroom. I always liked how Broderick in that moment. It's like, yeah, let's go have sex.
Yeah.
Cable
Bust
guy
the
lyrics.
move.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
bust,
bust
the
the
move.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah, bust the
if
move.
you want. Steven and Heather are sitting on the bed talking.
Oh, God.
She says she wants a break, and that's fine with me. I think I need some time also, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. She leans in and kisses him.
The cable guy's got all the guests in a frenzy. Cable guy singing Bust a Move.
Bust the move.
Steven and Heather are kissing passionately. Suddenly, the door flies open and the cable guy dances into the room, taking out a Polaroid Instamatic camera and flashes a picture of them. Oh, yeah, when you had the instant photo back then, that's shaky. Steven is disoriented behind the cable guy in the hallways. Everyone
This is
from
Summer
the
of Love, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, it's Summer of Love, everyone. Let's leave these two lovebirds alone. Woo. Next day, Steven walks into the living room, breakfast, watching Ren and Stimpy.
First of all, good choice of cartoon. Second of all, okay. Good morning, sleepyhead. I hope you don't mind. I crashed on the couch. Bacon and eggs coming up.
Where did Heather go?
I heard her slip out early this morning.
What a night. That was just what I needed.
You look like a new man.
I feel like a new man. I was getting so used to being rejected. I really liked her.
Hey, this is my treat.
What do you mean it was your treat?
You know, I bought this time, you buy next time.
By what?
You know, the women.
You mean Heather is a prostitute?
Of course she is. Do you think a woman like that would hang out with us if we weren't paying? Don't tell me you didn't know.
I can't believe this! He sits in a chair and leans over in pain.
Oh, she's clean, I assure you. I tried her out last week to make sure she was top quality, and I'm as healthy as a horse. Not a drip. She's the best. Ask any of my friends.
Steven cringes. You've got to be kidding. Please tell me she's a friend of yours. You're just playing with my mind again, right?
I wish I had friends like that.
Get out of my house!
Don't be ashamed of yourself, Steven. I know she was a working girl, but she kind of liked you. You might even be able to get a freebie.
Out! Now! I don't ever want to see you again. Robin's never going to forgive me.
I'll tell you how to handle that. Don't tell her. You want to get her back? I'll help you get her back.
I don't want your help. I want you to leave. And take that stuff out of here.
Whatever. I can take a hint. I'll see ya. The cable guy exits.
See, in the movie, it's like, I can make this better, Steven.
I can make it better.
Point of view, Robin and Date enter the restaurant. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
we'll take a break on this one, but this is one of my absolute favorite scenes of the entire.
Definitely. You want to get like a...
POV shot. Robin and Date enter the restaurant. We move to reveal the cable guy driving up in his van. He watches them from across the street. A moment later, he heads inside. The cable guy enters the restaurant. The hostess walks over to him. May I help you?
No, I'm meeting someone here.
He looks around the restaurant, then spots Robin and a handsome, chiseled man at a table. They are on a date. The cable guy looks angry. He walks to the restroom. An older bathroom attendant stands in front of the sinks. Let's just cut. He gives him money, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Bathroom attendant, most appreciated. The cable guy walks over to the bathroom attendant. He dramatically whips out $20 bill and puts it in front of the bathroom attendant's nose.
You've been working hard. You should take a break.
Yeah, we're going to try to cut down on the details a little bit and just get to the points. Robin is talking to her date, Ray. He is handsome and somewhat goofy. My brother and I were start out our own sunblock company. But the twist is, it's only for skiing, ski block, or sun ski. We haven't decided yet. Maybe Blosky. Do you think that sounds good?
Blosky? That sounds great.
So, Gail told me you're just coming out of a relationship.
Well, not really. We're kind of in a holding pattern. He wants more of a commitment, but I don't think I'm ready for it. I just want to have a good time for a while.
Then we have to get you on a ski-doo.
A ski-doo?
High-powered snowmobile. It'll blow your mind. None of this is in the movie. This whole thing is insane. What the fuck? Owen Wilson doing this in my head. High-powered snow. It'll blow your mind. It flies over powder. It flies over powder like it's glass. The waitress passes by impatiently. Hey, how are you doing on that chicken? Have the eggs hatched yet? Thanks. Robin is mortified by his behavior. So how's your work going?
Oh, it's been crazy. They just hired a...
Hold that thought. I have to use the restroom, but I'm interested. I'll be right back. He leaves. Robin looks relieved to have a break. Ray enters the restroom. The cable guy is now wearing the bathroom attendant's blue shirt, white pants, and a thin fake mustache. A distinguished man walks over and washes his hands. Man to cable guy. Towel, please.
My pleasure.
The man puts out his hand to take the paper towel, but the paper guy doesn't hand it to him. He grabs the man's hands and surrounds them with several paper towels and begins drying them furiously. When he's done, he takes a beat and wipes them over and over just to make sure they're dry. The man is aghast.
Enjoy your meal.
The man exits. Ray walks towards the stalls.
Good evening, sir. Pleasant night, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess the weather's always pleasant in here. The winters are remarkably mild.
He laughs at his own joke. Ray walks into the handicap stall.
If you need anything, just let me know. Anything at all.
I think I can handle it. Ray unzips his fly and prepares to pee standing up. Suddenly, as if out of thin air, the cable guy is standing right behind him. He speaks into Ray's ears.
I'm here to serve you.
Jesus, get out of here.
Most people never bother to take advantage of all my services. For instance,
The cable guy grabs the back of Ray's shirt, kicks his feet out from under him, and slams his face into the toilet bowl, sloshing it around. Ray struggles, but the cable guy's just too strong.
I can help you wash up. Cleanliness is very important.
He pulls his face out.
Then once you're done, and I have a variety of skincare products, which can make you look years younger.
The cable guy kicks the door open and pulls Ray towards the counter. He grabs a bottle of lotion.
This lotion is superb at removing liver spots.
He slaps it on Ray's face.
This one is an excellent
The
moisturizer.
cable guy pours some after cologne onto his hands and rubs his hands together as if he's about to put it on Ray's face.
And one can never underestimate the effects of good
The
cologne.
cable guy rears back and slaps Ray across the face.
High karate, and now a touch of powder.
He takes a large powder puff and smashes it into Ray's face, temporarily blinding him.
Ooh, I almost forgot. It's so very important to be properly
He
tweezed.
grabs tweezers. The cable guy plucks several hairs out from Ray's eyebrows, between Ray's eyebrows.
You're on a big date. You'll need fresh breath.
He takes a clear jar of combs and pours the blue fluid and the combs into Ray's mouth.
Whoops, that's not mouthwash. But that reminds me, proper hair care is a must.
The cable guy combs his soaking wet hair into a very goofy looking side part.
Looking good. Now let's dry you off.
He runs Ray's face into a starting button on an automatic hand dryer. It turns on. The cable guy puts his face right up next to the air.
Now suck it. Suck the air.
Ray hesitantly puts his mouth around the nozzle, and his cheeks are fluttering like a astronaut experiencing heavy G-force.
From this angle, you look like just like Neil Armstrong experiencing G-force. I believe you had the right stuff.
The cable guy pulls him away and smashes his face into the tip basket.
Don't worry about the tip, but I've got one for you.
He whispers into his ear.
Stay away from Robin. She's taken.
He tosses him out the door. The door opens and Ray falls to the floor. Robin sits alone at her table. She looks at her watch. In the background, the cable guy slips out. Interior, Stephen's living room night. Stephen is watching television while eating TV dinner. Anchorman. Here's a bizarre story from downtown where a man was beaten in a restroom by an assailant disguised as a bathroom attendant. The victim has been unable to speak since the unmotivated attack. We see the image of the shaken up Ray being led out of the restaurant by two police officers. A police sketch artist put together this drawing from witnesses' descriptions. We see a drawing which looks a little like the cable guy. In it, he has a mustache and appears to be Hispanic. Stephen looks carefully. Does he know that man? Nah, he changes the channel. On the TV, the Fox logo flies up, followed by a slick promo for the Fox movie of the week of the Sam Sweet trial.
Tonight on Fox, the true story behind a trial that's captured the nation.
We see Eric Roberts holding a shotgun pointed at another scared Eric Roberts.
The jury may still be out, but the chilling facts are in. Eric Roberts in his dramatic debut is Sam and Stan Sweet, brothers, Sweet Brother, the killing of Stanton Sweet. Tonight on Fox.